In today's video, we visit the Onyx headquarters in Los Angeles, California to test out their brand new 80-volt, 65+ mile-an-hour e-bike.
Climbing up this hill, I got a pin. God damn it! Woo!
67! Holy sh!
Nice. This new model has some impressive upgrades, such as a peak power output of 18.4 kilowatts,
Wow, mid-range torque? Yeah, this feels like mid-drive torque right now.
a 45 amp hour battery, a display compatible with Android Auto or Apple CarPlay, a much larger than before 8,000 watt nominal motor to handle all that power, motorcycle grade brakes, and motorcycle grade tires that you can even patch with a simple automotive patch kit so you don't have to remove the wheel to fix a flat. It even comes with a Honda Gram fork, so any of your favorite aftermarket Honda Gram forks will fit this bike. Oh yeah, it also has functioning pedals.
Oh, cop, let's go ahead and pedal. Look at me. I'm pedaling, no big deal.
The power and speed of this bike is on a whole other level. I ran out of runway, but I was able to hit just over 67 miles an hour, and Tim from Shoot the Chit was actually able to hit 70 going slightly downhill.
Yeah, he's taking off. 72 volts versus 80? Yeah, he's gone.
Believe it or not, this was their prototype bike, so I wouldn't be surprised if the production model could be tuned to go even faster. Also joining us for the test ride is Adrian, the community manager over at Onyx, and Tim Seward, the lead designer of Onyx bikes. And stay tuned for the follow-up to this video where we sit down for an interview with Tim and discuss the history and design process of Onyx bikes. If you want to learn more about this new bike and want to get the most up-to-date price, check out the link in the description below. I'll also list any available coupon codes or discounts down there as well. Let's jump right in.
Hey, welcome to Onyx. Come on in.
Oh, good job sitting. Good job. Yeah, I'll give you another one. Sit. Oh yeah, there we go. Wow, you get two.
It's 80 volts. It has.
That's
So
gorgeous.
we'll let you guys pull this off if you want.
No homo.
Yeah. There you go. Go ahead, grab that. That was too So the cool thing about this, and I'll let you guys connect to it if you want with your phone. But this has Android Auto and CarPlay. Oh wow! So you get navigation. The speaker would come through on your headset. So if you have like a headset, you can get the phone calls and music and everything.
That's cool. So you can change your song and do all that stuff.
Yeah, you can change your song. It's just like, it's literally CarPlay or Android Auto.
That's nice.
Yeah. New controls. These will be the stock tires. So they got these little like lightning bolts.
Nice.
Looking tires.
Yeah, so this is the stock tire.
Front side, same front and rear.
Same front and rear. Because they're Grom forks,
You
you
can't
basically can buy all the aftermarket.
That's cool.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Yeah. Pretty close to the crowd right now, the way it's dialed in, it's off by like 4 miles. Like, so if it says 62 on here, you're going like 66. Yeah, so you just pull this straight up. You
Okay.
unplug that,
Oh, that's great.
And then you just pull this in there.
That's
and then there's
fantastic.
the port, the charge port also connects to
Yep.
this, so the charge port's right there. Yeah, so the charge port and discharge are the same, right? Mm-hmm. So you just unplug this and you can use the same controller.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we were on the brand new offering from Onyx, the new RCR 80 volt. And again, we are on a prototype version, so the final version will have a couple upgrades to it, but I'm pretty excited this thing is gonna rip. All right. Acceleration on D1 mode is pretty soft, very manageable, and again, all of this can be adjusted and will be adjusted for the final version, but right now we're just getting a feel for the bike. So far, very smooth, got that hub motor feel. The bike feels like it has some weight to it, but it's not too heavy. I think they said it's about 150 pounds, somewhere around there. Yeah, this is pretty chill. All you hear is wind with the hub motor. Gotta do that. Sorry, it's the tunnel, we have to.
I thought you were like having...
No, yeah, some issues, yeah, no. I mean, I always have issues, but we won't talk about that.
So the speedometer, even though it says kilometers an hour,
Yeah.
when it gets up to like 62,
Yeah.
that's about 4 miles an hour off from the top speed. It would be about 65, 66. For some reason,
we'll do the relive thing. So you have the relive thing in here, so it'll track the speed.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So we'll get the accurate. We'll get your accurate top speed.
Awesome. All right, we out. All right, we're gonna kick it up a notch. D2. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got more power now. Nice. Yeah. D1 definitely feels like almost like a beginner mode, just chilling. D2 is probably where you guys are gonna be cruising around for the most part. We'll open her up in a little bit. We'll see how it goes. First time on a new bike, I don't want to go too crazy. First couple miles. D3 is the highest.
There's a mode that doesn't say anything, so
Yep.
you scroll through it.
Yep.
That one's
That's the highest. Perfect.
When you first hit it? I mean, that's at least what we're...
Here we go. Oh yeah. We got pickup, ladies and gentlemen. Man, this thing rips. And right now, I don't see my accurate speed, but we'll check through the app later. Right now we're doing a hill climb, and man, we are cooking, flying up this hill. It's a beautiful ride. I am accelerating up this hill. Damn. I think someone's calling you. I'll pick up. All right, we're gonna do a little top speed run again. Make sure we hit a good speed again. I'll let you guys know where we're at in the app. Let's go, let's hit it. Yeah, buddy. Wow, we went pretty quick there, and it felt like it could keep going. Climbing up this hill, I got a pin. God damn it! Woo! Quick! Downhill speed. Woo! Man, this thing rips. Damn, it is smooth too. Very, very smooth. Oh, hit a bump there. Suspension handle it like a champ. That's something you really need when you're going.
Still getting used to it. That was a fast turn, dude.
That was, yeah, that was, you were leaning, man. So the speedometer got to 60. That means I was going 64. Here we go. Catch up to this truck. God, dude, I cannot get over how fast this thing is uphill. What the hell? It's almost as if this hill is not even here. Oh, past whatever this is. All right, we'll pin it now. As soon as we crest over the hill, should hit that top speed. Damn it! We are cruising, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, that's crazy. I don't even know how fast that was, but it had more in the tank. I think they told me this thing can hit 65 easy, and it definitely feels like it. Oh, cop, let's go ahead and pedal. Look at me. I'm pedaling, no big deal.
And then he needs to ride this.
Oh yeah, we got to switch at one point. Yeah. Okay.
There's a halfway point at the parking lot, which is when you first enter the park. At that point, we can switch out.
Sounds good. Damn. So on the highest level, this thing has a good amount of acceleration, good pull. Wow, mid-range torque. Yeah, this feels like mid-drive torque right now. Wow. I know the power on this thing is already pretty high, and you could tune it up even more. Look at this. I got the most power. I can catch up to these guys easy. Look at that. Accelerating, going uphill. That's pretty amazing. Pedal! There we go. He wasn't pedaling earlier. Brakes, downhill. Of course, these are going to feel amazing. Motorcycle brakes. Don't get much better than that. Oh my God, torque. Oh, and it's so quiet. It sneaks up on you. You don't expect it. That hub drive. Silent but deadly. Test the torque. Ready? Bam. Whoa. I definitely felt the front wheel lift up just a bit. I think I felt the front wheel lift up just a little bit.
Did you?
Yeah, I felt the steering lose its turning ability while accelerating.
Did you feel this?
Bruh. Yeah, so I think these choppers are there just recording, looking for people who aren't pedaling. Yeah, buddy. Alright, we hit 60 on the Speedo, but it felt like it could keep going, man. This thing is an animal. I hit 60 on here.
Okay, yeah, keep going.
And it could keep...
Pin it at 62.
Here we go.
All right.
Look at this, guys. Ridiculous. Man, this bike, it's like made for this area. You can just zoom around, avoiding all the traffic. The seating position feels pretty good too. It's not too upright, but it doesn't have too much of a lean forwards as well. Nothing too crazy. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'm trying to hit faster than 60 on the Speedo. I just need a long enough straightaway. It's got more in it. Alright, we hit 63 on the Speedo there. Nice. Yeah, I got 63 there. This thing just needs a long enough straight. Yeah, this thing, dude, it could go long enough straight. You'll go so fast on this. Alright, we're going to the park after some little adrenaline rushes, and then Tim is going to take this bike. I'm going to take his. Steep hill climb test. Let's see how this goes. Yeah. What hill? Yeah, massive acceleration going uphill. Are you kidding me? And this thing is silent. Cornering feels great. And I know these tires currently, they're not the street treaded tires that they're gonna be putting on this bike. These are kind of more like a blend off-road and street tire. And they're tubeless too, so no need to worry about tire tubes. If you get a puncture, which is unlikely with these big fat motorcycle tires, you can just use a regular patch kit that you'd use with a car and just easily patch these tires. That is an awesome setup. Look at this guy. He's got a good lean. Nice. Definitely not your typical e-bike. This feels straight up like a motorcycle. This is awesome. Yikes!
Like the first little stopping point right here.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys can go ahead and switch over if you want.
That was fun, man. That was great.
Let's see what your
Oh yeah, let's check it out. Keys? Oh.
Did you leave them in the?
Oh, I'm just kidding.
My phone's there forever.
Okay.
Let's check it out.
Other than top speed, like how did it feel?
Oh, it feels amazing.
Marlon, what do you get? What do you guess? What do you guess?
65.
All right, let's see.
It could hit 65. It just kept on going. 62 or 63.
67! Holy sh! Yeah, dude,
Nice.
that's faster, dude.
Nice,
You
nice.
did it. It looks like you did it right there, and then 65. Yeah, so you were hitting top speed.
Oh.
A bunch.
Sick. This could go 70. It was still pulling when I backed out. I just didn't want to smash into the back of a bus.
Here's the thing, like, I'm 240 pounds, and if it goes 65 for me, I don't know. Yeah,
It could hit 70 for
68,
sure.
69. Someone who's like 120 pounds, this thing's going crazy.
Oh yeah, they'll wheelie on this easy. I felt the front wheel lift up a little bit, like from a stop. If you just gun it, like the steering you're losing steering a bit. These feel like street and off road, like a nice blend. Yeah.
Probably what I would get to on mine. I just here we have a lot of dirt, but it's like kind of mixed in, so we don't really need to do a whole lot of off-roading. But there's a lot of places like this where you can go off-road, little sections, little hiking trails that you can get nice views from. So it's like the perfect bike to do that.
All right, we are on the OG RCR. This model is being phased out, and they're only offering the newest one, which is the one that we just finished up on. Now, that thing is sick. I'll be curious to hear Tim's opinion on that bike. For street riding like this, as long as you're not wheeling, these hub motors are really where it's at. They're so quiet, nobody hears them. I know electric dirt bikes, they're pretty quiet as well compared to regular dirt bikes, but this is just silent. You don't hear anything but wind. Nobody even knows you're here. And the torque is plenty. Like, you guys see how well these things hill climb. Plenty of torque. Yeah, so we hit a top speed on the new one of, I think, just over 67 miles an hour. And you guys saw that. I had to stop before I slammed into the bus, and it could have kept going. We could have gone to 70 on that thing. Off-roading on the prototype. All right, so his tires are gonna be better suited for this gravel right here. So for a hub motor, this is probably the most off-roading you wanna do. Just a light gravel road, nothing too crazy.
This one's more powerful. The throttle pull is longer on this one. It's more linear though. Yeah. This feels like almost like a gas.
Oh.
Yeah, did you feel like any difference in the handling and stuff? No, have you tried? You haven't really done too many turns yet.
No, I mean this feels nice. I'm not, obviously not trying to push my luck. I'm in shorts.
Right?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. Oh, nice. I'll dub that sound in.
I'm not.
All right, we out. Took a couple beauty shots. We're gonna head on back to the shop. Tim's gonna hopefully do some top speed. What the? Wow. Oh my goodness. That was a good save. I got it. So I think that new bike could probably hit 70. I think that's what I'm gonna put on the thumbnail. 70 miles an hour, Onyx 80 volt. Honestly, it might even be able to go faster. And get this, guys, that's not even fully tuned up yet. That's the prototype. I don't know if you guys have ever gone 70 on an e-bike before, but that's more than most people want to go. These roads are nice. Nice cruising roads.
I'm gonna wait here.
All right. Yeah, Tim is cruising. I see 53 miles an hour. Tim's probably flying. I don't know how fast he's going. This is topping out at 53. I know the battery's a little bit lower. Make sure we pedal. I got you. I'll try and keep up with you. That way we'll see the power difference. And Tim is, just to let you guys know, Tim is about, what, 250, 240? I'm 200. Here we go. Try and keep up with Tim. Tuck down. Come on, baby. Yeah, he's taking off. 72 volts versus 80. Yeah, he's gone. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. That's good, man. Stopping at the stop sign. And these bikes are so smooth. And that new one is so nice. And we're back. You know, it's a little slow. I just want to see people's reaction. He just laughs like this guy. Yeah, right. No, I hit I think 67.5, according to the Relive, and it felt like it could keep going. It feels like you could hit 70 with a long enough straightaway. But yeah, the voltage will just get that motor spinning so fast.
That's it for today's video. If you want to learn more about this new Onyx bike and want to get the most up-to-date price, check out the link in the description below. I'll also list any available coupon codes or discounts down there as well. Stay tuned for part 2, where we interview Tim to learn more about the design process of Onyx bikes and learn more about the history of the company. Thanks for watching. Until next time.